can't guess which decade we're in now. So, the world was very drab in the early 1950s. Britain lost 2/3 of its wealth during World War II, and rationing still existed into the mid-50s. The Festival of Britain showed the world what we had to offer and lifted spirits and optimism for better things to come, along with achievements such as Hillary and Tenzin's conquest of Everest and the world's first jet passenger service by BOAC in a comet. And then suddenly, in 1953, there was a starburst of the coronation of a new, beautiful young queen. It was a reawakening of a country. Broke the 4-minute mile. Oil was discovered in the North Sea. New appliances became available, including fridges, washing machines, TVs, and they became easier to obtain on the Never Never. Prime Minister Harold Macmillan proclaims, "Most people have never had it so good." The mini-car made its first appearance in the late 50s, and only in the patriotic colours of red, white and blue. The first motorway opens, the M6 around Preston. More of a car park. The music developed from the big band into the rock and roll with Elvis Presley and Cliff Richard. The music mood was optimistic, uplifting, and melodic. Over to Paul.
Well, I'm beginning to feel underdressed. I didn't know that this was going to go on, otherwise I might have brought a change of clothes myself. But I'm going to introduce to you a man that needs no introduction really, because if you've been watching the band over a number of years, you've seen him sat here as our principal cornet for nearly 25 years. He's got a long way to go to do what the Queen's done, 70 years, but 25's not bad. So Andy's one of those players that he's, in banding terms, everybody loves Andy MacDonald because he's a top pro. He always does things right, always on time, always professional, always attends well, so he's a top class performer and a great player as well. And he's chosen to play a piece of music, Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White, which just sounds a bit like a new gin, doesn't it? Because they keep bringing gins out with these strange names. So he's going to play that for you. If you remember, Eddie Calvert played this, didn't he, in the 50s? I remember my dad telling me all about that. So ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White and the one and only Andy MacDonald.
know,